Morning, OHS. We're back with your announcements on a fresh Tuesday.
Well, it's nice out.
Should be nice out today.
Until we get till tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's gonna get interesting. We'll touch on that in a minute. But for now, for your announcements today, there's a state FCCLA leadership conference and some sports. So we'll leave it to those guys.
For Wednesday, April 10th, we got Miles at Smiles at O'Neill Elementary, sports and a music matinee at 1 p.m.
On Thursday, there is just sports, but not sure if
We'll have school.
that will happen. Friday.
And of course, on Friday, we had no school. District music contest here at the high school.
And then Saturday, there's the ACT, whole bunch of sports, and then the musical at 7 p.m. And the art show at the library.
Here. For Sunday, there's a musical at 2 p.m. and art show again at the high school library.
I think that's all we have for your calendar announcements. There will be an O Club meeting tomorrow at 11:45 in the lecture hall.
Cheer tryouts are April 17th, right after school. We have practices for tryouts April 8th through 11th. That is from yesterday till Thursday. Friday, depending on whether 15th and 16th.
Thursday.
For an hour. If you have spots or other practices and you can only make it to a few, that is okay. But that is up to you to learn the cheers for tryouts. Tryouts are open to the current 8th graders through juniors.
The National Honor Society is accepting applications for the chapter, the O'Neill chapter, for induction into the organization. It's open to sophomores, I believe. Yeah. You have to attend 3 full semesters or 3 full years, so it's open to you sophomores, but juniors and seniors, if you weren't in it before, you can apply now. You have to have a minimum GPA of 3 and 3 semesters. So
Application form must be picked up in the high school office from Mrs. Brown or Mrs. Kelly beginning on Monday, April 8th, yesterday, and are due back to Miss Brown or Miss Kelly no later than 3 p.m. Wednesday, April 17th. Students selected for the organization will be announced at the end of the year honors convention.
convocation. Yeah.
Whoops, sorry. Scheduled for Tuesday night, May 7th. If you have any questions, please call the high school at 336-1544.
That is all we have for your announcements, so we're going to take a look at your weather. Nebraska being typical.
And as you know, we're supposed to get a lot of snow.
Biblical proportions.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Not good. Well, it don't look too bad for today. It's overcast. The temp outside right now is 49. There is a wind out of the east at 5, so it's not too bad. But if you look, we have a chance of showers today.
I think it's later in the day, but
It's 50% for today.
I do.
Yeah, right.
Needs to refresh.
Oh, 50%.
Yep.
The high for today is 65, and for tonight we have a chance of thunderstorms, low of 39, and precipitation 70%.
Wednesday is going to be a cold one. 80% chance of precipitation, a high of 39 with freezing rain. Then Wednesday night they have a 100% chance of precipitation with blowing snow. Going into Thursday, 90% blowing snow, high of 31. Friday, just a little bit more snow.
They're calling for way too much snow for this late year. It's crazy.
But Saturday and Sunday have a high of 41 and 49, and then Monday's a high of 55, so hopefully it all melts off.
I mean, I guess if we do get like 20 inches of snow, it should be gone in like a week, hopefully. Depends how nice it is outside. We have a winter storm watch in effect from Wednesday evening through the late of Thursday night. What's the wind? It's supposed to be like Wednesday night.
10 to 15.
That's 2 days.
Wednesday?
From upper 30s, winds from 15 to 30, gusts up to 45. So, I mean, that's Wednesday. I mean, the wind's probably what's going to make it bad. Still 45% Wednesday night. So, I mean, 50 for Thursday. So, I mean, that's what probably the worst part about it is wind.
Yeah. Snow and wind makes it tough to see on the highway.
Oh, yeah.
That's all we're going to talk about with your weather. So we're going to go over to your lunch menu. And today we've got super nachos, grilled chicken sandwich, fresh baked turkey and cheese sub, or a fajita deli wrap.
Refried beans, fruit and veggie bar, of course, fresh baked cinnamon sticks, and your 3 choice of milk.
Yeah. And tomorrow we'll have grilled cheese with mac and grilled cheese.
There you go.
They gave it the dumbest name ever.
Yeah.
It's mac and grilled cheese. They called it mac and cheese grilled cheese.
So I'm assuming they're putting.
Right. You put mac and cheese in a grilled cheese. That's what it is. Because tomorrow is National Grilled Cheese Day.
We also have a cheeseburger, taco salad with tortilla chips, turkey and chili cheddar deli wrap, your steamed carrots, fruit and veggie bar, and of course your 3 choice of milk.
There you go. If you're planning ahead, packing lunches.
Days of the year. It's Unicorn Day.
It's also Winston Churchill Day, famous leader of Britain.
Be kind to Lawyers Day. Wow. Library Workers Day.
Equal Pay Day. Go Communism.
Yeah.
Library Workers Day. And Cherish an Antique Day.
Name Yourself Day.
ASMR Day. Got a nice microphone out there. Jazz Appreciation Month.
Decorating Month.
And Straw Hat Month. Yeehaw.
Month of the Military Child.
Garden Month and Active Dog Month. Holy cow, there's a lot of months.
Summer. What was that? Summer Tire Changeover Month.
It's Autism Awareness Month. Couple Appreciation Month. Poetry Month. And Adopt a Ferret Month.
There's a lot.
Just got a month for everything. Well, on this day in history.
What's the most recent one? 1992. John Major elected Prime Minister of the United States Kingdom after Conservative Party wins the most votes in the British electoral history. Lion King.
Ooh, The Lion King in 2012 became the highest grossing Broadway show, overtaking The Phantom of the Opera. In 1959, the 13th NBA championship, Boston Celtics swept the Minnesota Lakers. Yeah, y'all didn't know that, did you? Minnesota Lakers, not Los Angeles. First of Boston recorded 8 straight titles those years.
Well, I think that's all we got for you today. We'll take a quick short break and go on over to your sports.
Torpin's Rodeo Market is located in the heart of O'Neill and has everything your family needs to stay full and happy. Torpin's always keeps their shelves stocked with fresh produce and also offers goods from local producers. Their weekly bankroll drawing offers a chance to win cash every time you shop. And every spring they give back to the community by giving away multiple senior scholarships. Torpin's Rodeo Market, the friendliest store in town and your only home-owned food store.
Hello, I'm Dennis.
I'm Ty.
Welcome back to Sports. Today is Tuesday, April 9th. And for sports, we have our junior high Boone Central track invite at 3 p.m. and the Ord Golf invite at 10 a.m., which I'm pretty sure they've already left for.
Oh, I assume so, yes.
Yeah, Cole was Snapchatting me, and they were on a bus.
Okay. On Wednesday, April 10th, we have our golf invite, JV that is, at Ewing, starting at 9 a.m. there.
On Thursday, we have the Adams Central Golf invite at 10 a.m. and the O'Neill track invite at 10 a.m. As of right now, nothing has changed, so we're still shooting for Thursday.
On Friday, no sporting events there, but on Saturday we have our Plainview Golf invite, JV that is, and starting at 8:30. And also on Saturday we have our Boone Central Golf invite, varsity, starting at 9.
And that would be it for local sports. Nationally, of course, the big news is Virginia beating
Nothing really happened last night.
Texas Tech in championship. It went into overtime.
It was a great game.
Yeah, I think Texas Tech was down by 2. No, they were down by 3, like 20 seconds left, and they were like, okay, you can still get a quick layup and then get a steal or something. This dude had an open layup and he tossed it to the corner. Dude made 3, sent it in overtime. And yeah, I think Virginia went on a 11-0 run.
Yep, in overtime, yeah.
In overtime, and they ended up beating Texas Tech 85-77.
Who is that?
Mooney.
Yeah. Isn't it crazy to think he's from USD?
He is?
Yeah. He started out.
I knew Matt, like the Mooney just sounded familiar.
He started out at where was it? A very small college, and then it was his only D1 offer, or only I think offer in general, and then he went from there to USD to Texas Tech.
Dang.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Kyle Guy had 24 points, 27.
He's like one of those guys. Sorry. He's like one of those guys. Like, he's like one of those guys you don't want to like, but you kind of have to like.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? You just game respect game. You know, game don't lie, ball don't lie.
I'm pretty sure anything else that was sports last night was kind of not as important as the national championship. Mike Trout robbed a home run over the wall, so that's cool. But other than that, I don't think we have much else in sports, so we're going to go ahead and kick on over to Hunter for your Trivia Tuesday.
Great Plains State Bank has been meeting the needs of its customers for nearly 100 years, offering a wide selection of flexible and competitive loan options, including personal, commercial, and ag lending. GPS is a small-town bank with big-town resources, with a full range of innovative deposit products. GPS creates strong clients and strong communities by providing valuable and trusted common-sense banking. Great Plains State Bank continues to deliver quality banking products and services that are representative of their name. GPS, great personal service.
Welcome back to another amazing Tuesday day.
Sure.
Morning. Yeah, same thing. And Faith, you are the assistant director for the musical. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And first performance is tomorrow.
It is.
Yeah. So you know where this is going.
Yeah.
Today's topic of discussion today is musical trivia. And do you consider yourself a consumer of the fine arts?
Sure, but I don't watch a lot of musicals, so I'm going to be in trouble.
You're screwed.
Yep.
So, you know the rules. You have 2 lifelines, phone a friend, and call the audience, or one of the same, but you also have 50-50. Sorry for that. Alright, so this first question tells the story of a boy with big dreams of dance. In what musical would you find the song Electrify? Would it be Thoroughly Modern Millie, The Sound of Music, Annie, or Billy Elliot?
I'm going to say D, Billy Elliot.
That is correct.
Okay. I knew 2 out of the 4, so...
You usually kind of go with which one you know. Alright. This musical has been said to be a show about murder, greed, corruption, and violence. Which musical could could you go to hear the song All That Jazz? Is it Chicago, Rent, Anything Goes, or Funny Girl?
Alyssa, got anything?
Is that using your lifeline?
Yeah,
I think it's Chicago because he said the other one's really fast.
true.
I say all my questions fast though.
Okay, so we're gonna say Chicago.
It is Chicago.
Bingo!
I am just
I
congested.
basically took psychology.
Because I knew it wasn't Rent.
Well, yeah, I knew it wasn't Rent, but the other ones I wasn't for sure on.
Alright. This musical is based on poems by T.S. Eliot. What musical contains the famous song Memory? Is it Cats, The Phantom of the Opera, Catch Me If You Can, and The Addams Family?
Cats.
It is not Cats. It is Cats. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was pretty
No,
sure
I
that
had
was
the
from
wrong
Cats.
I had the wrong selected on my phone, but on my hand it says differently.
Yeah.
It is the Cats. This show is based on a popular band's music. In which Broadway musical could you hear this? Could you hear Boulevard of Broken Dreams? In the Heights, American Idiot, Rock of Ages, and Mamma Mia.
Okay, we'll go 50-50 on that one.
Alright, it is either Mamma Mia or American Idiot.
American Idiot.
It is American Idiot.
Yeah, didn't think it was Mamma Mia.
Are you about to clean sweep this?
How many more do I have?
One more.
Okay.
Alright. I don't think we've had a clean sweep before.
I don't know, have
No.
we? You've had one,
I
haven't
think
you?
I've had one too.
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
This one is based on a book of the same name, as well as having a movie version made of it. In which famous musical could you hear the song "Think of Me"? Is it Annie Get Your Guns, Evita, Into the Woods, or The Phantom of the Opera?
Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't want to go
I
anything
knew
too
more than I thought.
obscure.
Got the brooms up!
Alright, let's do one more question.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Now, this musical is based on a classic book by Victor Hugo. What musical could you see to hear the song On My Own? Is it Les Miserables? I can't say that.
Les Mis.
Les Miserables.
Yeah, Les Mis.
Memphis, Legally Blonde, the musical, or West Side Story?
Okay, what was the song title?
Give me a second.
On my own.
On My Own.
Isn't that from Les Mis?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So, Faith with a clean sweep, even with a bonus question.
Even with
I
the bonus, yeah.
I can't get past your iron defenses. That's
Sure.
what we have for Trivia Tuesday. Tune in tomorrow to watch some more announcements.